So hello my dear friends, welcome back, welcome to your channel Cooking Astrology. First of all, I would like to thank all of you for subscribing my channel and liking my videos. Thanks a lot. So let's continue our journey, our discussion of planets through Navamsa Chart in Vedic Astrology. And I know many of you are waiting for this series for so long, but okay, I have actually started this series, so we are going to continue it further. So today in this video, let's try to understand the Ketu placement in the 7th house of your D9 chart and what are going to be the results, whether positive, negative, and certain karmic results which are particularly associated with this Ketu placement. It's not Kesu, it's Ketu placement. Let's try to understand in this video. Also, I request you one thing in advance. If you want to understand what exactly 7th house of the Navamsa chart is going to be, you can watch my video over the 7th house of D9 chart. Even if you want to understand the core difference between the first house or maybe the 7th house of D9 chart and the 7th house of D1 chart, what is the main difference, you can watch that video. It's in the playlist section of Navamsha. Still, I'm going to give you one basic overview, okay, with regards to the 7th house of the D9 chart, so that at least you can gain clarity and then you will be able to merge Urja of Ketu in the much better way. The very first thing which 7th house or the planet sitting in the 7th house is going to govern is the physical characteristics of your spouse and life partner. Many a times people want to understand the outer appearance of their partner. Is he going to be a good looking, handsome, charming, bulky, lean personality, maybe having deep watery eyes, or what kind of a skin color, it's a fair complexion, whitish complexion, height of the person, the bulkiness, maybe shoulder, gymming boy, this thing, that thing. All the physical traits are seen through planets sitting in the 7th house. It also depends over other planets that are in conjunction with Ketu, have the capacity to create alteration in the physical personality. Apart from this thing, planet sitting in the 7th house also represents the emotional behavior and characteristic of your future spouse and life partner. How well your partner in handling the emotional aspect of the life when it comes to love life or maybe the marriage and midlife aspect, that is seen through that part. So both the physical and the mental aspect is directly governed by this particular thing. One more thing you need to understand here, the direction of a marriage is also seen through the 7th house lord of the D9 chart, specifically wherever that 7th house lord is going into the D1 chart. Suppose Ketu is posited in the sign of Leo in your 7th house of the D9 chart. Now Leo is ruled by planet Sun. Check where Sun is going in the D1 chart. Whether Sun is posited with money and wealth houses, 2nd, 11th, it means the direction of marriage is towards the marriage, is towards money or towards gaining financial freedom. If the Sun is posited in 10th house of career, it means the direction of marriage is towards the career. If it is in the 9th and 12th houses, it's taking you towards the path of spirituality, enlightenment, long distance travel at the same time. If it is into the 5th house, direction of marriage is going towards children. If it is into the 8th house, many times dealing with sudden transformations, occult sciences, mysticism. In the 6th house, dealing with disease, litigations. So 7th house lord of the D9 chart in the D1 chart is going to give us the exact direction of the marriage. So this is one of the most important houses. Apart from this thing, even if you want to understand the combined business aspect of a husband and wife. Now many people came to me for taking the couple consultation and they want to understand, okay, as a husband wife we want to start some certain businesses, so timings or business options. This placement have the capacity to give you the indication of what kind of suitable businesses that are going to be present in both of your charts. Apart from this thing, it's disappearing now. Apart from this thing, okay, direction of the marriage is also seen through. Let me rotate it. Sun is playing with me. Okay. Apart from this thing, the intimacy part is also going to be directly seen from this planet which is sitting up there. Many times people want to understand their compatibility analysis in more detail, where they want to deeply dive into their emotional, their love compatibility, their children analysis, spiritual compatibility. Here I will tell you, the planet sitting up there is also going to demand intimacy. So what kind of intimacy that is going to be present between you and your partner, the spark between both of you is going to be seen through that area. Even you can actually understand or study your complete partner's life by just paying attention towards this 7th house, because this is actually the 7th house of your chart, but this 7th house is actually going to become the 1st house of your spouse and life partner. So you can easily see and give prediction with regards to many different areas of your partner by just looking into that part. Now first of all, let's come to the physical traits. Ketu is a planet of flags actually. So flag is going to give you nothing of the indication actually. But in whichever zodiac sign Ketu is posited, this is going to give us the indication. If it is in the Saturnian energy, it's going to be a lean personality, tall personality. Jupiterian zodiac sign is going to give them the like very little bit of a bulky personality, very fair complexion. Okay, with the sun is going to be a very strong body, Mars with very agility. So look into the planet or the zodiac sign energy, because Rahu and Ketu axis have the capacity to transform according to the energy of the chart. Apart from this thing, Ketu also represent there are going to be certain traumatic experiences that your partner have dealt in his or her life. Because understand one very important thing here, these are the karmic excesses. Now wherever the axis shift is going to be happening from the D1 into the D9 chart, it actually represents certain traumatic experiences are going to be present up there. Now it's not necessary these traumatic experiences are only coming because of love life. It might be coming from their family experiences, because of their initial childhood days. Now if you want to study okay from where these karmic or negative influences are coming, pay attention towards the planets which are in conjunction with Ketu in both D1 and in the D9 chart. The significance of that planet is going to give us the exact indication. Like if sun is up there, father is going to be responsible for bringing that traumatic experiences. If moon is up there, it's because of your mother. If Mars, Mercury is because of your siblings. Even if it is planets like Saturn actually. Now sometime in the corporate culture, you might going to find a very toxic boss. So that experiences are actually going to be coming from that particular area. Here Ketu is also not in a demand of gaining spiritual access or becoming a spiritual saint kind of a personality. But although circumstances are going to force these individuals to actually spend half of their life without looking into the relationship aspect, half of the life. Because understand one very important thing here, with Rahu and Ketu, there are going to be big amount of karma present in this life, where you need to deal with certain spiritual awakening. Certain spiritual procedures are also required in your life, and you cannot escape from the dread karma. Okay, many times people you see with Vargottama Rahu and Ketu axis, same zodiac sign in the D1, same in the D9 chart. Okay, many a times you will see Vargottama grahas also, many a times with the retrogression energy also. I will tell you, if even the retrogression is appearing with this Ketu, okay, for example, some planet is in conjunction with Ketu, it's retrograde in the D1 chart. What is going to be happening? This is going to create a loop of karmas in your life, where you are going to be continuously revolving around similar kind of a circumstances again and again and again into your life. And that is the reason with this Ketu specifically in the 7th house, you are going to be having very limited choices when it comes to like finding or marrying a partner actually. Very limited number of choices. It's not like that you are having million choices and you are going to choose one. No, it's actually going to be the written karma which you need to deal in this present life because of this Ketu placement up there. Apart from this thing, as I told you, the combined businesses are going to be seen up there. If this Ketu is in conjunction with that kind of a planet which is itself very strong and very powerful, 100 out of 100 time you will eventually going to go into the business after getting married. Now it's not because of your chart you are going into business, it's because of the influence of your partner chart up there. Because planets in the 7th house of D9 chart is also going to give the insecurity. Insecurity, it may be because of financial insecurity, it may be because of certain emotional insecurities are going to be there. And in order for them to actually overcome that insecurities, it's very, very important for them actually, specifically your partner, to express their emotions freely in front of other people. And it's not going to be only implemented into your partner chart. You people who is having Ketu up there, you are also going to face that same kind of a issue. the thought of expression is going to be somewhat absent, because Ketu energy don't know or don't understand how to behavior in the 7th house, where the intimacy or the flow of intimacy is going to be there. Ketu is that kind of an energy which is actually sitting in the root of your Muladhara chakra, and that is the reason I told you I have seen many saints and sadhak who have actually complete mastery over their sexual energy and potency with this placement of the Ketu, because here the people are not going to waste their urja energy over doing the menial task. Maybe the this marriage event might going to be look in front of these people, are going to, they might going to act very weirdly, like what is marriage, what is the need for me to get married. But I will tell you, 42 till the age of 48, where the Rahu and Ketu axes are getting matured completely, that is where the realization will going to be coming from the inside. If you are in the beginning stages of your life, maybe early 20s, 30s watching this video, and if you are right now thinking, okay, what is the use of marriage in my life, wait up till 42 or 48. You cannot escape from that part, and I'm even not asking you to escape from the marriage. It's good for you to get married even if your Ketu is up there, Rahu is up there, or even though if your 7th house is damaged. Because I will tell you, the best way to delete or eradicate the karmas which are connected with certain planets in the 7th house is to deal with that karma. Running away from that karma will not eventually help you to delete or eradicate that karma. Even one more interesting thing, with this Ketu placement in the 7th house, try to look or give preference towards marrying a person outside of your caste, creed and cultural background. The more and more amount of cultural differences that are going to be present up there, the more this is going to be good for you. Even as a husband and wife, if you want to start a business like occultist, now many astrologers with their wife are also working over the YouTube platform. They are going to be having some connection of Ketu up there, 100 out of 100 times. Because this is the only planet which is going to give the combined business to husband and wife in the field of occult studies. It's not necessary it's only astrology, like maybe numerology, palmistry, occult sciences, even healing industry, dealing with the healing industry or healing sector. Many a times you will find the profession of doctors also, where both husband and wife, they are working as doctors. Both are doctors. Maybe their field is different, but both are working as a doctor, operating from the same clinic. It's coming because of this Ketu. So Ketu energy is not a bad thing up there, but it's upon you how you are going to manage it actually. But I request you, with this Ketu, don't run away from the event of marriage. If it is up there, or even if the relationship is up there, go and actually try to reap out something benefit. Even I told you, because of certain traumatic experiences, you might not be able to express your emotion. Please try to overcome that part over the passage of time. If you love someone, go and break that silence, and telling other person will also going to be the remedy with this Ketu placement into the 7th house. So I hope you have gained some deep insights in this video with me. If you are having any queries, any consultations with regards to your Ketu placement, or any other marriage, business, spiritual consultation you want to know, you can please contact me at my email ID. Also, you can subscribe my channel below if you have found some deep insights. Make sure to hit the like button if you really enjoyed this video. You can share my YouTube channel with your friends, family members who are in love with Vedic Astrology. You can send me super thanks also, and follow me on Instagram. And I'm going to meet you very, very soon in the next video. Till then, bye-bye and Hare Krishna.